So we just walk without the camera. But then we are close to the end. And somebody told us that it's okay to vlog outside. Only the gallery is not allowed. So we already missed half of it. So I'm a little bit disappointed because
To you, used to paint my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay up in line?
hello everyone, welcome to our new vlog, new day. We are today at the, actually this will also cover on today's, I hope so, it will be 2 days. For now, I will be entering the museum. So we are at another one tourist destination in Sri Lanka. This is Sigiriya, the rock fortress, one of the most popular visited area here in Sri Lanka. I have a previous blog giving some ideas the places that you have to visit in Sri Lanka, and I strictly mentioned there, and again I will repeat that Sigiriya, whoever came to visit Sri Lanka who never been Sigiriya, it's same like you never been in Sigiriya. Did I say it right? Yeah. I mean, like, your visit to Sri Lanka won't be complete without visiting Sigiriya. So Sigiriya is a rock fortress, and it's one declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But for now, we are not going on that area. It could be tomorrow. Today, we are going on that place. That's the Sigiriya Museum. So join with me, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera, and I hope so they will allow us to use the camera even inside. So we are going inside, and let's see what we can see inside. So let's discover Sigiriya from the museum, and then hopefully tomorrow we will be discovering the other part, because there's a huge garden area, there's a huge a lot of things to see. So for now, let's discover the museum. I'm gonna turn the camera, so be with me, guys. So if you're gonna enter Sigiriya, always there's a ticket area here that you can get the ticket. Of course, tourist price is always different from the local. And then that's the museum there. That's the museum. They have a wide area, parking and everything. There's crocodiles in this area. Actually, guys, I've been here, I think like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I've been here, but I'm not yet a blogger. The time that I came here, I'm not a blogger yet, so I just came to visit. Now, I have to go back, and I have to show you all, guys, my experience in this place. And I think I can tour you better because I already been here. I hope so. I think this is just kind of like a pond, right? A huge pond. Welcome to Sigiriya Museum. Of course, you will have the same one because it's the same country, Sri Lanka. Yes, I went inside the museum, and then we just found out that we are not allowed to vlog inside. Camera is not allowed inside the museum, and they just give another chance. There's even a huge mark there that you're not allowed, because I think the lenses of the camera affects all these items that you can see inside the museum. So I can go inside the museum and I can tell you what is inside, but I already been there. I'm not aware that we are not allowed. There will be a video here showing but you can check this online, so there's no point of showing that. These are just the photos that recovered from this area. Events and happenings happen in this area. So we have to observe and follow their instructions, so we cannot go around and vlog on the places around. But I can just show you the small photos, old photos that's been gathered, like for example, like these photos here, like those are the events. This is the opening ceremony of the cultural fund. This is 1982. So it's all just photos everywhere. See? Guys, we just come out from the gallery. Actually, we found out that we are not allowed to take videos only inside the gallery because all the artifacts are there. But then now we are outside the gallery but still inside the museum, so we will try to go around. And right behind me, I just want to show guys, these are the samples of the fresco. Dated like 16th, 7th, 5th circa or 16th, 17th, something like this. These are some of the frescoes that you can find on the side wall of the Sigiriya rock fortress. I'm not sure. I think like a replica or yeah, something like that. So we are not allowed only to use the video inside the gallery. So we are already outside the gallery. So we will just try to roam around. Sample of the frescoes. You will see a lot of this at the Sigiriya rock fortress. Yeah. So we will be heading on the. We are already outside. So. What is this? They just make a hole on the roof. So we went there. Inside there is the gallery where you can see all those art items that they dug from the places on that time when they discovered the area. The archaeological people try to dig, you know, the researcher, and they found some jars, Buddha statues, paintings, earrings on irons, something like that. That's been dated like 5th circa 16th century AC after Christ. Means it's older than the AD, like maybe 1,600 years ago or 3,000 years ago, something like that. And yeah, like I said, we are still in the museum. So we will try to go in this area. I will show you. This is the sample of how the miniatures of how the Sri Lankan villages look like. So I'm gonna turn the camera, guys, and let's try to explore because I get an information that we are actually allowed to video outside the gallery. Only inside the gallery we are not allowed, and we have to respect that. So I'm gonna turn the camera. Actually, in this area, guys, I have a photo here before when I came here. They will let you experience because now there's no tourists, so I think they close it and it's under repair. They will let you wear the Sri Lankan traditional dress and the baskets and everything. So this is the traditional Sri Lankan house or kitchen. Yeah. So before they will have here like a cooking area, and this is where how they cook. You know, like the fire, and they will have this like coconut shell with the salt and everything. Like that's how they cook, and these are the materials that they're using. That's where they ground the spices. This is the area that they ground the spices. This one. So that's how they grind the spices before. So they will put the ginger, garlic, chili, and with the use of this huge stone, they will roll it. So those times there's no blender. And you can see this is like this material. It's like this material, and they will finish it with the clay to protect it from the heat. So you can see, guys. And this is the one that they use to mill. So it's a milling stone. So it's like you put the rice here and then you roll this one, grind it. This is the, I don't know how to call this in English, but this is where they pounding the other stuff. So that's how the kitchen look like, and the roof is made of nipa. These are the local Sri Lankan houses. This is how the local Sri Lankan village look like. So look at the fence. That's the fence. And yeah, so here there are actually this, look at that. So let's see. Can you do this? See? Yeah, I can do that. And winnowing fan. They will let you wear like this. Yeah, see, that's the grinding hand. What is this? This is for fishing. Agricultural. That's to catch fish. See? They will put this in the water. The fish will go inside. They will get trapped there. These are agricultural materials. And this, until now, you will see a lot of this. Look like a tree house. This is where the farmers are staying if there will be like elephants and everything. So let's say, for example, we will step in on a local Sri Lankan farm. The trap for the pangolin. This is how they trap the pangolin. That's the trap for the squirrel. That's a trap for the rabbit. Rabbit for the mice or the mouse. The trap for the jungle fowl, jungle fowl. And this is where the farmers is living, looking after their plants and everything, and sometimes to avoid elephants also or wild animals. They're sleeping up here. And trap for the tiger, monkey trap. It's all made of wood. Yeah. So this is how the local Sri Lankan house look like. Sri Lankan village. Look at the wall, yeah. They're putting clay, but this wall is totally a clay. See, it's even have cracks now. The whole house, even actually the flooring. You see the floor, and this one is like the sitting area. See, these are all clay. It seems like there's wood, like the African style of housing, and then they will put the clay. This is the head of the deer. And this is a type of I think this is how they store a paddy container. And it's also made of clay. So that's it, guys. This is a short tour to the Sigiriya Museum. I am not actually that much of happy of showing you what you can see in the Sigiriya Museum because we are not allowed to film inside, so I don't have any idea what could I share to you. If you come to Sri Lanka, maybe because the entrance on the museum is different from the entrance on the, so you like, but this one is not allowed, they said. Is it allowed? Yeah, we are given a different information. Somebody told us that the ticket in the museum is different from the ticket on the fortress, but it says that it's one. But if you will come to Sri Lanka and somebody will tell you that you have to buy a ticket separate from the museum and separate from the rock fortress, I would suggest, guys, forget about the museum. Don't go to the museum, go straight to the fortress, because you will not get anything from here. You will not get the information. You can't be able, like me, how can I convince you to come? I can't even share you what's inside the museum. You're not allowed to take photos, you're not allowed the videos, you're not allowed to touch. So you just have to walk, just walk and walk. So, and whatever you will see inside the museum, the paintings and everything, you will see it in Sigiriya. So if there will be a one ticket for everywhere, and you have enough time, come and drop by at the museum. You will see all those old jars, the statues that been recovered during the excavation. But then they will tell you that it's a two different entrance. Forget about the museum. Go straight to the Sigiriya Rock Fortress. So that's it for my Sri Lankan, for my tour at the Sigiriya Museum. That's it, guys. So I will see you. Hopefully, I know that's amazing one, and I will not disappoint you. If I will go in that area, I'm a bit disappointed with my visitor museum because I purposely come here just for the museum. But then we are given different information. Somebody told us that inside the museum we are not allowed to vlog, and then so we just walk without the camera. But then we are close to the end, and somebody told us that it's okay to vlog outside, only the gallery is not allowed. So we already missed half of it. So I'm a little bit disappointed because employees are not oriented with the one information for everybody. Everyone have their different information. So that's one thing. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. So for the Sigiriya Museum, thumbs down.